Hello everybody! I'm here to show you guys my September favorites. This is Wake Up to Makeup. If you don't know me, if this is the first time you're here, welcome. My name is Marianaecrawford and thank you for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and start with my Fenty Beauty primer. The Fenty Beauty primer and foundation and the lip gloss is definitely one of my September favorites. Here, my Fenty gloss. This one is really nice. It's a universal gloss. This is the only gloss she came out with when she came out with her line. A lot of people rave about the highlighters, but I have so many highlighters I didn't even try to look at her highlighters because then I would be obsessed with them and want to buy one. So I'm on a no highlighter buy and also palette buy because I really want to get more palettes because I see a lot of them coming out like holiday palettes and stuff like that, and I'm trying to stop myself from buying anymore because I have a few here in my drawer and I need to use those before I start using any new ones. My favorite palette right now is the kevinaucoin Making Faces beauty book. I really love the shades in this palette. They're very soft and give you a very nice natural look, and I love it for work, and I'm really enjoying the quality of these. They're very silky, and they give you such a beautiful, feminine, soft look. And I've been doing a lot of bold looks lately, and my husband prefers the really light, natural looks, and so he's enjoying this, and so am I. So this is a really good one. I've been doing a lot of looks with it. My Jaclyn Hill palette is definitely still a favorite, and also my Shade and Light palettes too. My Shade and Light palettes are beautiful. I haven't been using the shimmery one as much as I thought I would because the shimmery one makes me feel like when I put it on, like I should be going out like for an evening look because of the shimmers and stuff like that. So I haven't used that much, but I will if I need to go out like for a dinner. Like Thursday I have to go to dinner, so I probably use the Shade and Light and the shimmers. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my primer. I'm gonna try to use only my September favorites so I can show you which ones are my favorites. I have a new vanity and it's really cool. I mean, I really like this whole new setup. It's nice that everything is in its place and everything's pretty. So let's see, I need a beauty blender. I'm going to use my beauty blender, and this is Real Techniques. I have two of these, and this is my favorite rose water. This is the one from Unique. And I am a Unique presenter, so if you get anything from Unique, you get it at glammc.com. It goes towards me, so to supporting me and my business. So if you want to support me and my business, go ahead and get my Unique products. I will leave everything that I talk about linked down below, so if you are interested in anything that I talk about, you can actually go get it in the direct links below. And I will post it later on today. That was one pump. I'm gonna do another one. This foundation, I find that it leaves me more matte during the day than any of the other foundations that I have right now. And paired with the RCMA powder, it is awesome. It really leaves my face nice and matte. And I kind of like that it's like a medium to light coverage. When you put like two pumps, like right now, you can still see my face, but it looks a little bit like my face but better, my skin but better. Everything is even, but it looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I have anything on, which is really nice for work, and also for those people that love the natural look. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it as natural as possible. I really like that. I'm gonna put some on my neck though. I like bringing it down so that it doesn't look so different. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of eye primer. The eye primer that I'm really loving this month is the Unique eye primer. This is the newly formulated eye primer. It's really, really good. It makes the eyeshadow stay on your eye all day long. It's excellent. I really like this. Putting very little bit. See, this is the amount I'm putting on. Put it all over the lid and a little bit under the eye. I do put eyeshadow right under the eye too, so you want to make sure that that sticks too. If you're here, say hi. Go ahead and let me know you're here. We can chat down below. Okay, so that's one of my favorites, the eye primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Shape Tape. I found that the Shape Tape in a lighter shade is better for me. This is light neutral, and light neutral leaves my under eye a little bit more brightened than this one. This one was the light medium, so this one kind of has a little bit of a more of a brownish tone, and this one is a lot lighter, so I kind of love this one better. So probably give the other one to my sister, see if she wants it. Shape Tape is definitely a favorite. It leaves a very nice full coverage brightening concealer. It's awesome. I really love it. Alright, put some on my eyelids too. And I take a wet beauty blender. I'm gonna wet it a little bit more. And I'm gonna dab that into my skin. You don't want to smear it into your skin, you just want to dab it into your skin. Alright, next I'm gonna go ahead and that looks really nice. I like how natural that looks. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is contouring, and I'm going to be using my Chapter 1 Contour Making Faces book. This is what I've been using for contour, bronze, and highlight. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the contour shade, and I'm going to go in the hollows of my cheeks. You want to do like a 3, 1 and 2. Yeah, I want to put a little bit of contour on your jawline to accentuate your jawline. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and use a different brush for my bronze, and I've been liking these brushes. I bought these 3 e.l.f. brushes, these 3, and these are awesome for the face, and I got these at Old Navy. This one is a highlighting brush, this one is a face blending brush, and this one is a stippling brush. I can use this like to, you know, stipple anything really. I can stipple on my eye, or I want to just blend out this makes it so that when you're putting product on, it doesn't give you like a big blob in one spot. It has like little tiny hairs sticking out, and then you can just, you know, slowly add product with this one. And that one's a very important brush, I think. So that is one of my 3 favorite brushes for September. They're new and I really like them a lot. So this is the bronze shade. You see this one is warmer, this one's more cool tone and ashy. This one is for bronzing and warming up the face. So I'm just gonna put that right on top of the contour. Okay, next. After that, I like to use my highlighting. This is a highlighting brush, and use this to go over everywhere I put my concealer. It just brightens and sets that makeup. You definitely want to set your makeup after putting it on so that it can last, and it can, if you like the matte look, mattify. I also have a Rihanna blotting powder, and the blotting powder is perfect for when, you know, like in the middle of the day, if you see the oil is peeking through, you can just put a little bit of the blotting powder and it'll make it go away. Alright, next is my blush. And see, I'm still using all the products from the same book, which is good. I have the contour, the blush, the highlight powder, everything, the contour powder, everything is in that one palette, which I love. Everything is there. So it just makes things easier in the morning than to pick what you want. Everything is in that one book. So before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of RCMA powder. Actually, I don't really need RCMA powder. Is one of my September favorites. This, if I put it on like in my areas where I get oily, it just like keeps my makeup in place, one, and also makes it so that foundation and concealer stay put and matte. I'm gonna put a little bit on because it does make a difference. So let me go ahead, and I use a wet beauty blender to put it on, because if you use a powder, you'll have powder smoke everywhere. But when you use a wet beauty blender, it just puts it in a specific spot, and it won't like go everywhere, which is why I use a beauty blender to apply it. See? I especially like to put it on my eyelids too, just to make sure that my eyeshadow has something to stick to, so I can blend it without having any pull, because the primer is sticky. It's tacky, I mean. It's supposed to be, in order for the eyeshadows to stay put all day. Alright, that is perfect. Next, we're gonna go with the blush. I have my Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I use this shade is in the Blush Adore. It's my favorite blush. It's gorgeous. So pretty. I love that color. It just drives me crazy how beautiful it is. Oh my god, so great, so great. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. This is my favorite brow pencil. I recently got in one of my subscriptions the little brow Gimme Brow, and it just doesn't look like it does anything. Like I see that it has like little bristles. It's like a little brush, and when you brush it in, you'll see a line or two in the front, but that's it. You can't control where you put your lines. You can't control where the product goes, really. You just put it through your brows, and sometimes it looks like you have something on, sometimes it doesn't. It's like not perfect, you know, it's not good. This one, you just make the lines yourself, and you put as much or as little as you want. So I feel like you have more control with this. And this is a unique product. You can get it on my website. This is the Precision Brow Pencil, and it's just easier to use. I think it's just easier to use, and I love it. No mess, no fuss. You just draw in your lines and you're good to go. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm too bright. Am I too bright? Can somebody tell me if I'm too bright? I feel like I am. Just trying to figure out my setup right now because everything's a little different from what I usually have it, because I have a new vanity and a new backdrop pole thing, and it's a work in progress, so bear with me. All right, so my eyebrows are done, which is perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Define Blush and Define. These eyeshadows on the bottom are the defining eyeshadows, but first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Victoria's Cream Shadow. I see that there's a little bit of creasing there, or I just missed a spot or something, I don't know, right there. It has like 3 little lines. I'm gonna use my Victoria's Cream Shadow to create a base for my eyeshadow. This just makes it a nude. This is a perfectly nude shade, and you can just put it all over your lid as a base to start your eyeshadow. And this is kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream pot in honey, which does the same thing. It makes everything smudge proof, crease proof, and it just is a great base to make your eyeshadow pop more, because it's like more light. You see the difference? I see the difference right away. Like this is more skin tone, and this is more like a brighter color, and it just helps your eyeshadow to pop and make it look really nice. So this is one of my favorite products, definitely. This is a Victoria's Cream Shadow in the Splurge Cream Shadow. That's what it's called, Splurge Cream Shadow, and it's a cream that dries to a powder finish. It's really awesome. You'll see. So now everything's even on my eyelids, and that's what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna use this small angled brush, and I'm gonna use the navy color. This one. And I'm gonna put that on the outer V. Okay, same for the other side. now that that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and use Emphasis Eye Chapter 3, and this is where the eyeshadows, the other eyeshadows are. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush. This is a Blending E25. This is a Sigma brush, and I'm gonna use this nice blue shade, Blue Steel. It's very shimmery. I'm gonna put that on the lid. Very soft, very pretty. Take a look. It's really nice. I really like that combination, and I'm gonna go ahead and get another brush to put a nice highlight on. The highlight shade I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna use Clay. Clay has a little bit of a peach pink kind of tone to it. I'm gonna put that right on the top. It's very soft, very subtle, so pretty. Put that in the inner corner as well. This is a brand new Sephora. It's called, oh actually no, I'm not gonna do, this is definitely one of my September favorites. It's the blackest eyeliner crayon contour that I had, and it's a 12-hour wear, and I actually wore it one day, and I was so surprised at the end of the day it was still black, it was still in place, and that surprises me because usually those kind of pencil liners don't last on me, but that one did. But this one is Marc Jacobs, and it's a blue turquoise color, and it's metallic, and I'm gonna put that on my waterline. Alright, so this thing is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if the camera gives it any justice, but it is beautiful. This is a tattoo liner from Kat Von D. It's called Trooper Black, and it has a brush, and I've never used one of these before, like where it has a brush, and actually it helps me make a very good line. Watch me mess it up now because I said that, but this one, yesterday I used it for the first time and it was really good. I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. That's not that bad. Okay, I mean, That is the easiest eyeliner application that I've had in a long time, because I've had a lot of issues with my liner lately. So now I'm gonna go with my Lash Paradise. This is the waterproof Lash Paradise. I do have the one that's not waterproof too. I'm gonna use the not waterproof. It's just really hard to take off at night. I do have some a Too Faced Melt Off. It's a wand, just like you're putting on mascara, but you put it on and it melts the mascara away. And so when you take a cloth and wipe it off, it comes off easier and more completely, which I find that is really helpful. And that is definitely a favorite of mine. It's in the bathroom right now, I can't show you, but it's basically like a tube, a black tube. It's Too Faced Melt Off. If you have trouble taking off your mascara and it, like you see black circles under your eyes, even in the morning after you wake up, then use the Melt Off. It does help. Okay. I feel like I have a lot of fallout. I'm gonna take this brush and just try to take it off. I have a lot of like glitter from the eyeshadow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my highlight. I'm gonna take my Hourglass. This is Ambient Incandescent Strobe Light, and I'm gonna be using my fan brush to put this on right here. I already have glitter there because of my eyeshadow. Might as well highlight, make it look a little bit better. And then put it down my nose, on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. Okay. I'm highlighted to the heavens. So now, lipstick. Go ahead and put my lipstick on. I love that everything has its place now and it's not a hot mess. So my new favorite lipstick right now is the Pat McGrath lipsticks. They're freaking awesome. And I'm going to be using Sorry Not Sorry. This is the pink. This is the, it's not a pink, it's like a plum. And it's part of her Bright collection. And they're super creamy. And very opaque. I did a video, like a 2-minute video with the first impressions of this, and on my YouTube channel. I think there's 60 views already, almost 70 of the views for this. And in Instagram, like 100 people watched it. Like a lot of people really love Pat McGrath, and they love the first impressions video that I put on Instagram and on YouTube. They're very expensive, but they're very beautiful. And look at the packaging, it's just gorgeous. Anyway, okay, so that is the completed look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share my video, and I will catch you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.